Now I'm trying to count it in my
It's
head.
16.
There it is. See,
There it
it's
is.
long. It's longer
Boom.
than it helps
16.
to be. I knew it
Do
was
you know we've done this once a week
I was in the ballpark.
for 16 weeks in a row?
It's consistency.
It sure is. Let me give you a little more volume.
No, don't worry about me.
No? We're good?
I'm the loud one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I think I'm there.
Cool.
bring this
So we
down.
got some news. We're going to
Listen to
play
the
some
bass.
music.
Hi.
And we've got some cool videos queued up. We're
Yeah.
going to share some stories.
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
some big videos queued up. Actually.
Yeah, we do. We got some fun ones.
This may be the longest one we played so far. I think.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
No, the Super Bowl halftime show. That was, I mean, I played that in its entirety. That was 13 minutes.
Well, yeah.
Also.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's all right. Well,
So this is like neck and neck.
all right.
Yeah, we got a surprise for you. This is a good one.
It's a real Warriors versus Raptors situation. Like, this could go down to the wire.
could.
Depends how injured somebody is.
Oh, it could. Yeah, that could.
Yeah.
Nice reference. That's
Yeah,
good.
It's timely.
I like it. I like it. All right, we're going to kick off this episode with a song that is on our... Is it on our Comeback Kings? Is Hypnotized on Comeback Kings, or it's on our St. Remy?
It's not on Remy.
It's not on Remy? Then
No.
it's on Comeback Kings.
It is, yeah.
Hypnotized? Are you sure?
Pretty
No.
confident.
No. It's the second track on the St. Remy de Provence EP.
Did we re-record it?
No, we Rich People Problems is track 1, Hypnotize is track 2, Shine a Light is 3, and then One of Those Things is track 4. One of Those Things. Yeah. But we're going to do Hypnotized right now.
Yep.
And it goes a little something like this. Been around the world, seen a lot of things. On my mind, what tomorrow brings. In a flash before my eyes. Oh yeah, I'm hypnotized. Whoa, I didn't see you coming. I'm hypnotized. Hypnotized. Seen the tried and the true. Nothing novel, nothing new. A siren in disguise. Oh yeah, I'm hypnotized. Hypnotized. Whoa. I didn't see you coming. I'm hypnotized by your eyes. Hypnotized by your eyes. Whoa. I didn't see you coming. All I can think to do is how I'm gonna get next to you. Can't deny how I burn for you. Drawn into your trance so soon. Wishing well, there is no compromise. Oh yeah, I'm hypnotized. Hypnotized. Whoa. I didn't see you coming. Oh, I'm hypnotized by your eyes. Hypnotized by your eyes. Don't break us by your eyes. Throw me in your wishing well. Siren in the sky. Oh yeah, I'm hypnotized. Yeah.
Still got it. Yep.
Nice.
I did it.
Hypnotized.
I did it.
Hey, we got some people in here.
What's up?
We got Alexa and crew.
Hi, Beth.
Beth is here.
Hi, Beth.
Yes, Caprice's here. We've got, so Alexa, Sam, Eli, Victoria. Shout out to the four of you. What's up?
Oh, it's a real posse over there.
Yeah,
Isn't
they're partying. They're partying out of town.
Oh boy.
They're not in town.
Oh boy. That's why the house is so quiet.
It's very quiet.
I was curious.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
There you go.
Yeah. So, Hypnotized.
Yeah. It's a
Cool,
bop.
man.
It's a bop.
Cool. That was good.
It's a legit bop.
All right. So the next thing I want to do is set up this music video that we shot. This was 2014. So little backstory on what I'm about to show. This was...
We have a unique friendship.
Yeah, this was
do.
a special theme song that we were brought in. Olio was brought in to write for our good friends John and Owen from The Passing Zone. Now, if you don't know The Passing Zone, you got to check them out. You can go to passingzone.com actually.
Yep.
They are jugglers. I'll say it again. They are jugglers who are really funny.
Your video didn't malfunction.
I said jugglers.
He said jugglers.
They are hilarious. They've been doing this professionally for over 25 years. They've been on Tonight Show. They've been on Letterman and Leno and America's Got Talent twice. I think they made it to the finals
You've
twice.
probably seen them on that.
They're amazingly talented. They perform all over the world. They do shows for big corporations, parties, but like their props are crazy.
Yeah.
Like they have to ship huge amounts of props for their show because they not only do they juggle chainsaws and torches and sickles and knives and machetes, but they also juggle people. So they have this huge contraption where they've got, big frames and heavy wires all coming down to attach to people, and then they're like throwing people, they're juggling people while they're dodging fire and chainsaws and all kinds of stuff.
It's fantastic. You can look them up online. They got videos and everything.
It's amazing.
It's worth it. You gotta check them out.
It's amazing. So John was a big fan of our song Soccer Mom, and he hit me up and he said, Owen and I need a theme song for our juggling act, and I think we need something kind of in the energy of Soccer Mom. All right. So I was, okay, you're going to have to help me with the lyrics, John, because, the juggling thing, that's your world.
It's a lost art for us.
So I'm prepared. I'm going to read you the lyrics of the Passing Zone theme song. All right?
Which are crucial. They're truly crucial.
Yeah. And you're about to see the music video that we shot with the Passing Zone. You, me, and Dee, John and Owen, in their space in Orange County. They've got this big space with a high ceiling because they're like throwing knives. And
it's a fun house. It's definitely a fun house.
Yeah, it's actually called the Clubhouse.
Yeah, exactly.
The Clubhouse. So John had sent me a bunch of. I was like, look, just send me terms. I don't know juggling terms, and then we'll craft it into a song. So I'm going to read you these lyrics. Pass, throw, juggle, catch. Gravity has met its match. Skills that you can't ignore. Balls, clubs, knives, rings, torches, sickles, everything. Gotta keep it off the floor. Mm-hmm. In tutus and tights, you bet your life it ain't right.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that part.
Yeah. Because part of their act, they're wearing tutus and they're juggling chainsaws.
It makes sense.
You'll see. You'll see in the video.
You'll get it.
Keep your eye on the passing zone. Chainsaw or hatchet. We'll throw it up and catch it. Two guys who are danger prone. We got jokes to spare. Something strange is in the air. Second verse. Rat traps, yoga mat, leapfrog, fire hat, blindfolds, imagine that. Machetes and bowling balls, rolla-bola, never fall. We know how to balance it all. With teamwork and trust, don't care if it's dangerous. Keep your eye on the passing zone. Like Ponch and John, we've got an awesome theme song. Now, Do you know that reference?
I do.
You do?
I do know that reference.
You shouldn't know that reference, yet you do.
I do.
For those of you
Sorry.
that don't know that reference,
Most of you who don't.
there's a TV show back in the 70s.
There was.
Called Chips. And it was about two California highway patrolmen on motorcycles.
Yep.
Ponch and John. And they had a great theme song.
You young people might remember that they did a reboot movie of that a couple years ago that they tried to pitch to you, and none of you saw it.
I didn't either.
Just to be clear.
Did you? Did
No.
you? Yeah,
No,
I
no.
had no interest in seeing that.
No.
But so, like Ponch and John, we've got an awesome theme song. Two guys that are danger prone. Like Butch and Sundance.
I know that.
You know that reference?
Dude.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
It's old.
Like Butch and Sundance, we look good in tight pants. These are the words. These are the words.
It's fun. It's funny when you read it down because it reads.
It reads.
This is fantastic. It reads like Dr. Seuss beat poetry.
It's so good.
It's just like
I love this.
I can just picture Theodore Geisel in like just some small coffee shop in like Atlanta, just like reading this off because he's got to get it off his chest for the night. And it's just like, man, this dude's deep.
So good.
This dude's deep.
Here comes the bridge. Trickier than magic, funnier than clowns, cooler than mimes, hands down. I mean, come on.
Wow. Did a drop and everything. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Cooler than mimes, hands down.
I get it. I get it.
Okay. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
They're in the box.
We'll take our show, take it all the way. Hello, Broadway. We're chainsaw ballet. They'd all say P-A-S-S-I-N-G, Owen Morse and John Wee. Z-O-N-E, don't you know? We're juggling studs, not circus schmoes. In the style of Elvis from his comeback show, before he went to Vegas, let his sideburns grow. Is he dead or alive? We'll never know. That's it. Passing Zone theme song.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man. Cooler than Elvis. Or as cool as Elvis during his comeback special. But not when he grew his sideburns out and got real fat.
Oh, he was still pretty cool. He was
Yeah.
just different. He was different cool.
Yeah.
What did John say when you sent those lyrics? Do you remember? What is or did
I mean, no, he sent a lot of the phrases and then we kind of crafted it together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was definitely a
It was a group effort.
it was a group effort.
It was a group
It was a
effort.
group effort.
It wasn't like he just saw him and was like, oh, you got it all wrong.
No. He was definitely a good driving force. So, without any more hesitation,
Yeah. It's a great video.
Passing Zone theme song with John and Owen.
Oh, there it is.
It's happening.
Nice.
There we go.
You know what would be cool?
What?
Is if we had a theme song.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And then we could have a whole music video.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
We would need an awesome rock band who would be willing to play with jugglers.
Yeah.
I mean, where are we going to find that?
What about those guys?
Paso, juggle, catch, gravity has met its match, skills that you can't ignore. Balls, clubs, knives, rings, touches, sickles, everything, gotta keep it off the floor. In tutus and tights, you bet your life it ain't right. Keep your eye on the passing zone. Chainsaw hatchet, we'll throw it up and catch it. Two guys who are danger prone, we got jokes to spare. Something strange is in the air. Rat traps, yoga mat, leapfrog, fire hat, blindfolds, imagine that. Machetes and bowling balls, roll a ball and never fall. We know how to balance it all. With teamwork and trust. Don't care if it's dangerous. Keep your eye on the passing zone. Like Ponch and John, we got an awesome theme song. Two guys who are danger prone. Like Butch and Sundance, we look good in tight pants. Up, up. Trickier than magic, funnier than clowns, cooler than mimes, hands down. We'll take our show, take it all the way. Hello, Broadway, we're juggling studs, not circus schmoes. Keep your eye on the passing zone. Chainsaw hatchet, we'll throw it up, throw it up. Two guys who are danger prone. We got jokes to spare, something strange is in the air. Keep your eye on the passing zone. Like March and John, we got an awesome theme song. Two guys who are danger prone. Like Butch and Sundance, we look good in tight pants. EASSING, Owen Morse and John Wee. ZONE, don't you know? We're juggling studs, not circus schmoes. In the style of Elvis from his comeback show. Before he went to Vegas, let his sideburns grow. Is he dead or alive? We'll never know.
Oh, that was
man.
great. You guys, could you join
that was
us?
amazing.
We could do
Did they
a
roll you up
thing.
here and then-
We could do a whole. No, that's. Oh man, they were good though.
They were good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Pass, so juggle, catch, gravity has met its match, skills that you can't ignore. Balls, clubs, knives, rings, touches, sickles, everything, gonna keep it off the floor. In tutus and tights, you bet your life it ain't right. Keep your eye on the passing zone. Fun fact. 2 weeks before we shot that, I had dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, that's right.
So my left shoulder,
I forgot.
I had dislocated it. I went snowboarding in Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
Of course you did.
And it was the last run. So we were there for a week, and we were on our way home on the last day, and I had to get another run in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, oh, we got a couple hours. So I went out and
Greedy.
took a stupid fall. I wasn't even trying to be.
He was on the bunny trail. It wasn't
I wasn't even trying to do anything special. Nothing gold medal worthy. And I fell and I dislocated my shoulder, and it was like a butcher knife.
You knew, like the moment you fell.
It was awful. And I somehow managed to pop it back in.
That's terrible.
And then I snowboarded down to the chairlift. And then I was talking to my brother was there, and Alexa was there, and I had to test it. Dumb move.
Yeah.
I went like this, pop, and it popped back out, and then I couldn't get it back in. And the chairlift operator, I'm doubled over. I'm screaming in pain, and there's a good 50 to 75 people just in line. It was a nightmare. No one would help. No one could help. The chairlift operator, hey, bro. Oh, man. He said, oh, man. Whoa. I can call ski patrol. I was like, man, you got to pop this back in. You have to pop this back in. I'm in so much pain. Oh, bro, I can't touch that. So ski patrol comes down. I'm waiting. It's the longest 10 minutes I'm waiting for them. They show up, and they're trying to pop it back in. And my body had seized up. The muscles had already clenched down, and they couldn't pop it back in.
Oh.
I'm on the other side of the mountain, so we have to. They put me in a sled. They have this makeshift stint that's inflatable. So my arm is just secured, but I'm on this sled, and then now they're pulling me with a snowmobile up the mountain to go back down the mountain to the other side into a station wagon to get to the local hospital.
How long did that take?
It was an hour and a half.
Woo, dog!
In major pain.
No, thank you.
Major pain. So then I get to the hospital, and they have to knock me out for them to be able to pop it back in.
Oh.
So they give me propofol, the Michael Jackson drug.
We don't have to call it that every time.
Just so you know.
I know. We all know.
And if you've never had it, I understand. Wow. So I'm out like a light. They pop it back in. They wake me up. And when you're on that, you feel like you've been out for 8 hours and you have like restful sleep. Like you feel, oh wow, I'm good.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I wake up and the nurse is talking to me and I'm delirious. I'm out of it. So my wife is behind the curtain waiting. And apparently I'm so enamored with this nurse that helped me, I asked her to dinner.
Oh boy. Oh no.
It's like, and Beth is like, do you know what you did? I don't know. So I'm just like, oh wow, this is so great. You're so nice. We should go to dinner.
Wow.
And the nurse turns to Beth and she's like, he's all yours. She comes in. She's like, you should stop talking now. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I had no idea. Oh, well. 2 weeks later, we shoot the Passing Zone video.
Was it already on the books? Like we had planned
Yeah,
it.
it was already planned. I had already started physical therapy.
Because I kind of remember you maybe texting us. And
yeah, like, I don't know if this is
it.
going to work.
You must have texted us when you got back.
Yeah.
Because the incident had ended.
Yeah.
But you definitely texted us like, so I did a thing while
Yeah.
I was going. I was like, why'd you do that?
So if you really, like, now...
So appreciate that video.
Yeah.
Because that's a man hanging by a thread on his arm.
I basically kept my left arm, I could fake play, and that was it. And my other arm was doing all this business.
I remember this.
I was like, yeah, let's juggle.
I remember
But this arm,
this.
I just really kept by my side. I was so it was still in pain.
I remember this now. Yep.
Yeah. Passing Zone.
And they
theme
taught
song
us
video.
to juggle that day.
They did.
They taught me to juggle
Yeah.
at least. I did.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long, but it is a skill that if you don't use it, you'll probably lose it.
Yeah.
Because I definitely, for like about a good 30 minutes, I was like, oh my God, I can juggle. I can totally do this.
Right.
That was fun.
Ah.
Those hats were very hard to keep on, in case anybody had a question.
Oh.
That flame was serious.
So
and for
the
real.
torch hats.
The torch hats are
The
not
torch
a joke.
hats were amazing.
Those are tough to keep on.
We shot that segment, lights out, torches on. It got so hot in there.
It got really hot. Yeah.
And we had ordered Domino's. Right when we finish the scene, we blow out the flames, and there's smoke everywhere. And we open the door, and the Domino's guy's there, and he's just totally baffled. What is going on
cool, bro.
here? Yeah.
It's cool, bro.
Whoa, what's all the smoke, bro?
Munchies,
Yeah.
bro.
Absolutely. Crazy.
That was a fun one.
That was a really fun day, though.
It was.
It was really great. So, Rod, who directed it, fantastic
Thanks,
job.
man.
Man, so fun. So fun. John and Owen, that was just a blast. So thanks for that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about some Olio news.
News.
We have shows coming up.
News.
Shows
news.
in the books. We are ready. The first show, we're in Los Angeles on Saturday, August 24th at the Mint.
Yes.
Saturday, August 24th at the Mint. We are the middle band. We are in the prime spot. And tickets are on sale now.
Right in the thick of it.
You're going to want to get your tickets because this is going to be a solid show.
Yeah, man.
Me, you, and Barry. I don't know if we're going to have a show before that. That might be the first show.
I feel like it's going to be.
I was working on another one in July, but we couldn't get the dates to line up. So that could still happen with another date and another venue. But right now, August 24th, Los Angeles, the Mint. That's where it's at.
That's the one to be at.
The following week, we're off to Phoenix. We are doing our first tour. It's a quick run, calling it Show Goes On Tour. And we're in Phoenix on Thursday. So that Thursday, which I believe is the 29th or the 28th. Oh, boy.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know.
Details
It's
to come.
that Thursday.
Details to come.
Friday and Saturday have not been locked down yet. Iris is working on some spots in New Mexico. And then Sunday, we are at the Monument Indie Fest in Colorado. Sunday afternoon at 6 o'clock. And apparently they're announcing a big headliner. So I think we're playing right before the headliner.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure who that is yet. But we are in Colorado on that Sunday, which is September 1st, Labor Day weekend. So Monument is in between Colorado Springs and Denver. So if you're in Colorado, make the journey. It's going to be worth it. And
tell your friends in Colorado. I don't know that we played.
We did long ago, but that was not with you.
Yeah.
So this will be, first time in Colorado playing. Okay. That'll be good. So Jeff is hooking us up. Jeff did the Texas Indie Fest that we played in 2018 in Austin, Texas, and he is the mastermind behind the Monument Indie Fest. So we are excited to go back and hang with Jeff and throw down. We're doing our thing. It's going to be a good show. So on that Friday and Saturday, we're tentatively working on New Mexico. However, if you'd like us to do a house party and you live in between Phoenix and Colorado Springs, Colorado, how about a house concert?
Why not?
Maybe in Phoenix.
We're around.
Maybe in Las Cruces. Maybe in Albuquerque.
Oh, I know some places to throw down in Las Cruces.
Yeah. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Stand by for station identification. The door just opened.
No, that's good.
I think my dog Jazz wants to come in. So hold on a sec.
It's good. It's going well.
All right, Jazz, come on. Come on.
It's cool. The dog just wants to make an appearance. It's all good.
Show dog.
We're dog support. Yeah. Well, you gotta have a shop dog. You know.
Yeah.
We're dog supportive.
Studio dog.
Yeah, studio dog.
It's our studio dog,
Nothing
Jazz.
wrong with that.
All right, Jazz.
This is good.
This is good entertainment quality.
Yeah.
Quality, keeping it going.
She's chill. She's good.
There we go. She's got her back to you.
Yeah,
It's all
she's
good.
got
She doesn't care about you. But we care. So, house concert. Tucson.
If you're interested or you're looking,
Phoenix.
yeah,
You know?
hit us up. Let's plan it.
Let's do it. That Friday or Saturday.
Throw down.
So, either that or we're doing some club dates. And
Hit
stay
us up.
tuned.
Hit us up on the website for details.
Yeah.
Or on the Facebook page.
Facebook, you can message us. We're easy to get a hold of. I mean, you can message us even in the inside the OMG.
Yeah.
All good. We'll work it out.
Let us know.
We'll make it happen. All right. The next thing I want to set up. This was 2 years ago, and at St. Rocke, we were battling for the beach. This was the first time we did this battle. We've done many battles over the years, but this was the first time at St. Rocke we battled for the beach. We made it to the finals. There were 5 bands. We had 20 minutes, and my friend Renee had captured, she went live and she captured the part of the show, not all of it. And I was scrolling back, going through Facebook, and I saw that video, and it's your side of the stage. That's
Okay.
where she was.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is like of you and me and a little bit of D and you and me. And so it's just, that vantage point. But I was so blown away by the energy that we put out. And I remember when we finished that set, I was so exhausted.
Well, and it's 20 minutes, so like
Power.
that's not a lot, like you watch a cartoon like in 20 minutes and stuff like that, but you feel like a lot of story has gone by. But when you we're used to doing an hour,
Yeah.
frankly, if not
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, you're
Typically-
pacing yourself.
Yeah, you're pacing yourself when you're playing and stuff like that. So when you know you have like 20 minutes and it's a battle of the band competition, like there's no time to be wasted. And we always call those like fat-free sets. Like it's
We're bringing it. 20 minutes of raw power
to
and
zero
just
fat. So we
go,
were probably
go,
very
go.
much under the gun in terms of like.
Oh, yeah.
We probably had more songs than it was getting close to fitting in.
So we just were just squeezing.
We probably tried to
squeezing
fit
the
more in 20 minutes than we
we
could
should
have
have.
logistically.
Yeah.
Seems like something we would do.
So that was quite a night. So here it is. You're gonna come into, I think it was the second song, Party Up. So you're in the middle of Party Up when this cuts in, and we're at St. Rocke in Hermosa Beach, California. Julian Douglas was the MC for the night. He was not one of the judges, I don't think, that year.
I don't think so.
And anyway, he was a big supporter, and we ended up coming back the following year in 2018, and we did it again. We
No
fought
spoilers.
hard to get to the finals. And
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. But this was 2017. St. Rocke battled for the beach. honored to be here with you tonight. We're gonna keep it going. This next song is called Journey. This song is about how I almost got kidnapped by 2 retired swingers. If you have questions, ask me after the show. Hey.
Did I say tip your bartender and drive straight?
You sure did.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that's good advice.
It was good.
I don't normally tell people how to drive, though. That was a new one for me. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you ever said that again.
Dumb.
Could have been a one and done.
One and done, I think.
So that was the finals. There were 5 bands, and we didn't know. The winner got to open for some
Mystery
headlining
artist.
band
Yeah.
in front of 10,000 people at the beach in the summer.
Yep.
In Hermosa Beach. And we didn't know until that night. So all 5 bands performed, and then they announced, all right, the moment you've been waiting for. The winning band gets to open for Super Diamond.
That's right.
Super Diamond is...
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah. They're a great Neil Diamond tribute act, but...
A Neil Diamond tribute.
It's a Neil Diamond tribute act. So 4 of the 5 bands that night in the finals were lots of energy like us. And as soon as they announced Super Diamond, I just went, oh, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be us. And it was like the mellowest. So there was one act that night that was, acoustic and soft and mellow. It was a duo. It was like, yeah, it makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
They won. I don't remember the artist, but it was a no-brainer. So had we known that we were competing for...
We can't have a bunch of loud, noisy kids before Super Diamond.
No.
It throws all the moms off. Sends them back home. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, so the following year in 2018, we came back, competed, made it to the finals. And no spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
So instead of spoiling it for you, we're going to play another song.
We'll just play.
This song's called Saturday Night. It is on our Comeback Kings EP. Track 2. Ready?
Right. Yeah. You'll find it.
These are the days, the best of times. These are the ones I'll keep in mind. These are the nights, the best of times. These are the moments that I will rewind. Do it again. Never say when. Saturday night is a night or two. Hitting it hard in a better groove. Love's got nothing to do with it. Turn up the lights. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. These are the ways, and best of all, these are the eyes living off the wall. These are the years, and best of all, these are the greatest that I will recall.
Oh, do it again.
Do it again. Never say when. Saturday night is a night or two. Hitting it hard in a better groove. Love had nothing to do with it. Turn up the lights. Oh, Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. This is the time of my life. Leave all regrets behind. turn up the light, turn up the light. Saturday night is an attitude. Saturday night, hit me hard in a better groove. Love's got nothing to do with it. Turn up the light. Saturday night, do it again. Saturday night, never say when. Saturday night, this is the time. Saturday night, Saturday night, Saturday night, do it again. Saturday night, never say when. Saturday night, this is the time. Saturday night, it's Saturday night. Oh, oh. Saturday night
Oh.
on a Tuesday.
Up on a Tuesday.
Saturday night on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Found new vocal parts in there for me.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Trial by fire.
Yep.
That's how this band works.
That's good.
Trial by fire.
All right. So, we're going to dive right into some photos. This is the Comeback Kings shot.
Ah, yes.
This was the bench that we talked about before.
Yep.
Rented the bench from a prop house in Burbank or North Hollywood. And we just crashed a baseball field.
A couple games.
A couple games are going
Dude,
on, and we
yeah.
just ran in and took some shots.
Those amateurs can really hit, man.
Yeah.
There was danger. A lot of people don't realize that, but there was a sense of danger.
I think you were dodging a ball right as you jumped.
Probably.
Yeah. So that's the Comeback Kings promo shot. Anchorage, Alaska, Vans Warped Tour, right before we played.
Is that before we played?
That's before we played. D was setting up, and,
Yep.
and I grabbed a shot real quick. And that was a great day. That was 2016. I think it was June 23rd. It was or 22nd, somewhere in there. And one of the longest days of the year, the summer solstice.
Yeah.
And up in Alaska, the sun just never sets. And even though that was around 4 p.m., right there at that moment, it looked the same at 10 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll mess with your head.
It will. Crazy. But so fun. So fun. A lot of good memories from that trip. And this is some shots with the people we met that were super cool and supportive and buying stuff. And we were signing ties and shirts and skin.
Skin.
We did sign some skin.
We did sign some skin.
And we had a good time. That was after the show. So all the native Alaskans were just like, what is Olio?
They appreciate live music out there.
They do.
They really do.
They loved it.
They're a little off the grid, and so they really dig live bands and live music. And they'll tell you so. They'll tell you so with their actual words. They're not
super cool.
around.
Oh, hey, man. Barry has joined us. What's up, Barry?
What's up, man?
Good to have you here. We're just going down memory lane right now, showing some photos from our Anchorage, Alaska hit we did with the Vans Warped Tour. Here's another moment, same day.
Made a lot of those faces that day.
Yeah.
Made a lot of faces.
Yeah, there's a lot
just
of
like
good.
that. Yep.
A lot of good shots.
Probably the most selfies I've taken in a day in my life.
There was a lot. There was a line.
There was a couple, yeah.
There was a line of people waiting to take shots
yeah.
with us. It was fun. Crazy, crazy long day, but super fun. That is in...
That's Bisbee.
That's Bisbee. Bisbee Royale. Great concert venue in Bisbee, Arizona.
That's the converted theater, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Man, great stage, great sound. I think I do, Doug shot, that actually might be a picture that Doug took.
It could be.
It's probably Doug's shot.
It's very possible.
And he did take video from that show. So at some point, I'll try to grab some and in a future episode, put it up. All right, back to that. Round two. This is at LMU with Eddie Kramer. This was that first weekend where we recorded Hello Goodbye. This is January of 2012. the last weekend of January, and he was doing just really quick. He was doing a session with the students at LMU, the audio engineering and production kids, and they needed a band, so we put our name in the hat, and he listened to several different bands, and he chose Olio. So we came in and had an awesome day with him. Actually, 2 or 3 days, and then we hit it off, and then we ended up doing the Comeback Kings EP in LA, and then we went to France, south of France, and did another EP.
We exchanged numbers and we ran out to a foreign country together. It was
beautiful.
We were young and dumb and in love.
It was great. It was great. House of Blues 2013, because you're wearing the black shirt and the white tie. That's how I know.
We don't have to bring it up like that.
That's how I know.
It just seems,
But that was also super fun. House of Blues Anaheim. But that was before they moved. They've since moved.
Yeah.
They are no longer in downtown Disney. They're now at Garden Walk, which is like half a mile away. But I actually haven't been to the new.
I've been to the new one.
How is it?
It's cool. It's kind of like just a weird side note. Like it's kind of in like a mall complex thing.
Okay.
But they definitely. I was just talking to my friend about this the other week because I went and saw a band there it was like a couple months ago, and I didn't really know about it, but I read that we were going to a House of Blues in Anaheim. And I thought it was the Disney one, but it's the new one that they built there.
Right.
And so what they did in the complex, I think it's changed now, but at the time I was there, they built the complex around the venue.
Oh.
So the venue was like fully fleshed out, like totally nice, like kind of like tucked away inside of it. But it was a lot of like just kind of like empty shops. Like they hadn't done. I mean, literally, you looked out one of the windows when you were in the venue, like to outside, and it was just like dirt basically out there.
Wow.
I think they've done a lot of buildings since then.
Okay.
I didn't realize that they really placed the venue there.
Right.
And then they built around it. So I'm getting ready to go back, I think, in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And but yeah, so the main room, is like twice the size.
Really?
At least twice, almost 3 times the size of that room.
Whoa.
It's massive. I didn't realize how big. It's more like one of the. Yeah, it's really big. It's a lot bigger than I anticipated.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good place for us to play.
Yes, it is. Really good place. Aha. Do you know where that is? I do.
Wow.
That's not your base.
Well, that's definitely not.
Santa Barbara. A place called Whiskey Richards.
Oh man.
This was like 2014, 2014, we were doing a run. We had done some weekend,
Just coming back.
Whatever. But this was a particular, we did a run all the way up to Washington.
Okay, yeah.
And we ventured beyond to Idaho. I think we played in Idaho as well. And that was on that run where the tour routing was nuts.
That one was weird.
We started in LA, we go to Mammoth, and then I think we did Santa Barbara, and then we went down and did Bisbee and Phoenix and Vegas, and then up. I mean, it was like a crazy, and Seattle, and
that one was the gauntlet.
Yeah,
that ran the gauntlet.
That was nuts. Anyway, so you grabbed that bass, and I think it was that. There's the guy. There's always that guy. There's a guy, and I can't remember his name now, but you were like, "Oh, dude, let me see your bass," and then you grabbed it and snapped the shot.
I don't remember being that cordial about it, but I hope I was.
You just picked it up.
I really hope I was.
Like, oh yeah, I play bass. It's fine.
It's cool.
It's fine. I play bass. It's all good.
Oh man, I'm having flashbacks.
So this was that same tour. This is Kennewick, Washington.
This is upstairs. Yep.
This is a place called the Roxy Club, and before our show, we're shooting some pool. Yeah, that was that run.
Yeah.
Man. This was Van's Warped Tour pre-party last summer in Phoenix.
Oh, dude.
Doug took that shot. And you met us You drove.
I was about to say.
Go ahead. What happened for you to get there?
Oh boy, should I even tell this story? So I must have had work or something.
Yeah, you were working.
I was working. I had to be at work, and
And this was like middle of the week. This was like Wednesday night.
Yes.
Pre-party.
So
Vans Warped Tour pre-party.
I did something where Anyway, I had to work that day or whatever, and you two I think drove yourself together.
Mm-hmm.
You two drove together, and I was like, I gotta be at work today. Like I'll meet you guys there or something like that. So at the time, I had a van that I loved dearly, but I just knew that like it's not. I just knew it. I didn't trust it. I was like, I love this car, but there's no way it's gonna do it. And so I was actually, I should not admit this, but I can now that it's over. I told my wife at the time, I was like, it's cool. I'm gonna get Slater to like drive with me, and so we'll take turns and stuff like that, and it'll be fine. And we'll take his car. I talked to like 3 other friends. None of them could do it, but my friend Slater was willing to let me borrow his car, which I had never driven. I didn't really know what it was.
Oh. And
it was kind of like this like little.
So you had Slater's car?
I had Slater's car.
I don't think I knew that.
I don't think you knew that either.
No, I didn't know that till right now.
So I straight up left from. I remember distinctly. I must have left like at a weird like morning or something like that. Or maybe I dropped it off in the morning or something like that. Anyway,
yeah,
he did something where he like left the key on like because he worked at like a garage basically. Right. So he just left the car in the garage or whatever, like at his shop, and he left the key like on the wheel or something, like under the hood or whatever. And I drove like I think I stopped probably once for gas, and I made it. I don't know. With under an hour before we played.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
We played, I don't know, 30 minutes. Was it more?
I think we did, it could have been 40 minutes.
But 40 minutes, something like that. We played. It was fun. Said hi to everybody. Said bye to everybody.
And then you were back in
I drove straight
Slater's
back.
car. You were back in Slater's car.
Woo! I've never admitted that to anyone before.
Wow.
So, I'm fine. Everything's great now.
It all worked out.
Thank you, Slater. I really needed that. I appreciate it. And I don't think I'm going to dial that favor in again. I don't think I need to.
Well, you can't now because he moved.
I know
he went to Boston.
He's in Boston, I know.
I think because of that. He said, you know what, where can I go? Where can I get far enough away that Kelley can't borrow my car to go to Phoenix?
I'll verify that, but he was totally chill with it, and he loved me
He
for
was
it.
good.
He's good sport. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Slater.
Boy, I'm glad we got a good photo out of that.
Yeah. That was good. Thanks, Doug.
Oh, man. Thanks, Slater.
That's a good one. All right. So we're back to that.
Hilarious.
Those are the photos.
Didn't know that was coming up.
Yeah.
That sensory memory. I was like, oh, that wasn't my car.
Yeah. All right. So we've got one more. We got another video to play, but we could save it for next week. We're at 8:07.
I say save it for next week.
Save it for next week.
You always leave them wanting more.
I like it.
And that was a good story to end on.
It's perfect.
Because I've never told that story to anyone.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to say that tonight.
Well,
no.
Sometimes that happens.
That's cool. My wife's eating udon noodles, I think.
So hopefully you're in the clear.
I think I'm in the clear.
I think you're all
Don't
right.
tell her.
Yeah.
Nobody tell her.
I think you're in the clear.
It's all good.
So this has been Inside the OMG, episode number 16, coming to a close. Want to thank you all for being with us. Stay tuned for more show details for the end of August and early September. More things coming to you, and house concert, putting it out there. If you want to have us, let's do it. Let's do it. Next week, episode number 17. I know.
Siete. No, that's 7.
Yeah, siete, 7. Diez y siete.
There it is.
Diez y siete.
Halfway there.
That's 17. We're getting there.
Yep.
Barry's hard at work, working out the songs. We'll be getting together, and I'll probably grab some video of us working things out and maybe show some of that.
Yeah.
In the upcoming episodes. And then we were talking, Iris and I have been talking about doing a Stage It show. You know about StageIt.com?
A little bit.
Okay, so StageIt is a pretty cool platform where you, as the audience, You can tip the band or pay the band, and we put on basically an internet show for you where we actually do a set. So we could set something up in July where we do something on Stage It, and we play a show for our people. And so you kind of get a behind-the-scenes look of us doing our thing and getting ready, and not as informal as this, as us, us just chatting, but actually playing, actually us performing. And that way it helps raise money for tour support, because there's van, there's gas, there's food. Lodging, we pretty much figure out because we can stay in the van.
Tell them there's lodging. Tell them there's lodging.
Lodging. But yeah, tour support. Tour support. We count on you, our friends, family, fans. All that's good. Yeah. So we are going to close this out with an instrumental version of a new song that we had been working on. No vocals on it yet. This was a song that Dee was going to sing on. It's called Race. And we're going to close out this episode with Race. And until next week, we'll see you soon. Episode 16 coming to a close. Episode 17 next week. We'll see you soon.
Tip your bartenders and drive safe.